Taylor, after another loss in this fashion, how challenging do you think it will be for the team to sort of get up off the mat after something like this?
We've done it every year that I've been here. I told the team afterwards, resilience is one of the best things that we've done. We're just facing this right now. Teams go through ups and downs throughout the season for a lot of reasons. The injuries, obviously our deficiencies on the defensive side. We just got to rally, got to stay together. I mean, our group's going to respond. They're going to be ready to put in the work tomorrow and get ready for Wednesday's game. That's the challenge. It's a great opportunity to really show what we're made of, and I have that full belief in this group. We've got to come in. We've got to show more competitiveness. The togetherness is there, but we've got to play to the level that we know we're capable of, and we just got to keep trusting in the work. So, 3 heartbreakers in a row right here in a game. It starts with me being better, and our guys are going to be better for it.
Taylor, you talked about the urgency on the defensive end and things like that. What else do you want to see now that was kind of a big talking point coming into this game, and then you had some, like the second quarter again and some rough stretches defensively in this game?
I mean, is defense going to matter or not at the end of the day? I mean, that's literally – there's so many things. End of game execution, half-court execution, offensively I'm talking about, but it all starts with the defense for us. I mean, we're just bleeding points. We scored 130 points. I mean, that usually wins ball games most nights in the NBA. We're giving up 40-plus points, in a quarter. We're giving up 30-plus points in a quarter. Can we get a 17? Can we get a 22? Can we not give up all these points in transition? I mean, they scored 80 points in the paint on us. I mean, it's very disappointing, and that's uncharacteristic of the Grizzlies. So when a team is just having their way, the paint, the three-point line, I thought overall, decent. I mean, Ricochet had a nice night from the three-point line. LeVert, a couple big-time threes. Matthews got loose, but you can't give up 80 points in the NBA and all those points in transition and just continue to bleed points. So we've got to find a way. It's got to matter more if we want to get to where we want to
go. Taylor in the back. First, any update on Jaren?
No update on Jaren.
Then down the stretch, other than the Zach dunk, it felt like in the last couple of minutes the offense got stagnant, tough to generate good looks. From your perspective, what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, we were too slow getting into our actions. We got to be better organized. That's on me. I thought Dez was phenomenal throughout the game. Obviously, a tough turnover there at the end. They had good, on-ball defense, pressure through some screens. Our, interactions have to be better, more physicality. And then organization, I thought, Luke was going to have an opening there. They stayed home, on one possession. So we ended up being forced into a crowd. We had the ball and some pretty good playmakers and Dez and Luke, and we just didn't get what we needed. So a combination of some good execution, good defense by them, and then, some definitely situations where I've got to be better and we've got to be better as a team.
You talked about it a little bit with the players on that first question, but what's the mentality now? I think this is the first time y'all lost 3 games in a row this season, and they've all kind of been right there for you. What's the mentality as you go forward? Big game on Wednesday and kind of, try to get things back in the right direction.
Yeah, keep working. I mean, we've been playing good basketball all season long. I mean, not perfect basketball by any stretch of the imagination, but good basketball, and we're hitting our adverse moment right now. So it's a good opportunity for us to truly dive into how much do we want to learn from this. We're going to make this a consistent, result because our defensive lapses or something offensively that we got to clean up. The only thing we can control is our work, and that's the only thing we pour into. We're not worried about what next week holds or 2 weeks holds. It's tomorrow, Tuesday. What's tomorrow? We got to work, watch the film, put in the necessary work, keep guys ready. Guys are going to have to step up if, I'm not sure of the injury status for these guys, but, if they're back, those guys will be ready as well. So that's got to be our focal point, and that's all we can control right now. Great. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.